Welcome to Taylor's Insights, where we dive deep into the issues shaping our world. Today, we're exploring a critical development in media and democracy. Billionaire Jeff Bezos has reportedly stopped the Washington Post from endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris in the U.S. presidential race. This decision has ignited a powerful backlash, with critics accusing the move of prioritizing business interests over democratic principles. Could this be a sign of growing corporate influence on media neutrality, or is it simply a return to nonpartisan reporting? Let's break it down. This news bulletin is published by Taylor's Insights. Publisher William Lewis announced the shift, marking a return to the paper's earlier tradition of not endorsing candidates, a practice that changed in 1976. The move aligns with a similar decision by the Los Angeles Times owner. The Washington Post Guild voiced strong opposition, accusing Bezos and management of undermining editorial independence and responsibility through this choice. Critics argue it compromises journalistic integrity. Prominent columnist Karen Attiah described the decision as a betrayal. She expressed outrage at the disregard for those who risk their careers to defend democracy and human rights. Former executive editor Marty Baron also condemned the decision, labeling it as cowardice. He warned that it would embolden figures like Donald Trump to intimidate the paper's ownership. Historically, the Post has endorsed Democratic presidential candidates consistently since 1976, except in 1988. The Los Angeles Times started endorsing Democrats in 2008 after a long hiatus. William Lewis emphasized a commitment to nonpartisan reporting, citing past instances where the Post chose not to endorse candidates, reflecting on editorial independence. Bezos' motivations remain unclear, though reports suggest he wants the Post to appeal to more conservative readers and include diverse opinions. This has raised questions about his influence on content. Some speculate that Bezos and fellow billionaire Patrick Soon-Shiong wish to avoid provoking Trump, fearing business repercussions if he returns to power. Business interests may be influencing editorial decisions. Observers highlight potential conflicts of interest, noting that Soon-Shiong's biotech endeavors rely on FDA approvals, while Amazon faces significant antitrust challenges under the current administration. In response to the decision, columnist Robert Kagan resigned, suggesting more resignations may follow. Discontent among the editorial staff is palpable, with calls for accountability. Despite the Post's stance, other major newspapers continue to endorse Kamala Harris, such as the Philadelphia Inquirer, emphasizing the importance of every vote in battleground states like Pennsylvania. The New York Times recently endorsed Harris, denouncing Trump as unfit for the presidency. This highlights a divide in media approaches to endorsements in a critical election year.